Hi there and welcome. I'm Rebecca Weaver. I'm going to take you on a little tour of our Math 211 course, our Math for Elementary School Teachers 1. All right, so you're looking at the welcome video, which won't look like that. First off, I've got that you're going to do a discussion activity or assignment. It's going to be a TED Talk, and it is about teaching math. And I want you to really go through that video and think about how it is that you're going to teach math. After all, that's what this course is about, is learning how to teach math. Now, I have several different types of Zoom sessions available for you. I have an open office Zoom where I will be there from 10 to 11, and I'm going to be there that whole time, and anyone can drop in. It's just as if I was sitting in my office. Now, I have a lot of available class Zoom sessions, and I keep my schedule very open, so when you need a Zoom session, you just ask. I'm available nights, weekends, and weekdays. You just send me a request and say you want a class Zoom session. We can go over problems and content, and I'll answer questions and work problems for you. A private Zoom session is more for like going over tests or your grades, something that you would do in a private office visit, and I could schedule that for you as well. We have our first open office Zoom meeting on Tuesday at 10 a.m. And there's a link that you'll click every time you want to go to that open office Zoom meeting. There are going to be proctored exams in this course using RPN. RPN will require you to have a webcam, a microphone, and of course reliable internet. So yeah, you'll want to make sure that you have those things available to you. If you have a Chromebook, it won't work with that. So contact the IT department and they can talk to you about what your alternatives are. All right, I'm going to want you this to go through contact instructor. There I am. There's my cell phone, call or text. Let me know what it is that you need. I need to change those office hours. Those weren't changed yet. No matter how many times you go through trying to get everything right, things don't all change like you want them to. Anyway, here's the course overview, and you're going to have 4 tests in Blackboard. There's going to be Zoom meetings, and you're going to have a weekly homework assignment in WebAssign that'll be due Sundays at midnight. So I don't want to read through everything here. Oh, let's talk about the textbook. Now, there is an ebook that comes with your WebAssign Access Pass. It is free. If you want to purchase an optional printed book, you can do that. Now, I think there's a 7th edition out, the 6th edition, 7th edition, whichever edition that you can get and that is most economical to you. I think the 6th edition you can get pretty cheap right now, and all you have to do is just kind of align the sections in case it's all the same content, but sometimes they change the sections around. Anyway, here's our class key. That's what you'll need when you get into WebAssign. Tutor.com is back, so if you want any help, just click that link and you can get some help on tutor.com. Of course, you can get it with me too. More information on proctored exams, your links. You have the possibility of 5 points bonus on each exam. All you have to do is just send me a little statement talking about the content that's coming up, any concerns or struggle areas or something that was really nice that you liked as you went through it. That's always nice to hear. Discussion board, I need, as part of the requirements for online courses, we have to introduce ourselves to the class, and plus it's kind of nice to know who all's in here and a little bit about everybody. I've done the same and introduced myself as well. Email is the best method of contact for me. WebAssign has a message feature in it, but I don't recommend you use it. I'll try to tell you don't use it. Please just email me. We'll look at that whenever we get to WebAssign. I'd like to see if I uncheck that button somehow. There's where your syllabus is. You'll click that button and then download your syllabus. I'll go ahead and get that. All right, some of this information applies to a face-to-face class, such as the face coverings. That applies to a face-to-face class, but read through it. If you happen to come on campus, you're going to be required to follow that procedure. A little more information about office hours and the course description. Once again, there's my class key. I gave it to you again. I gave it the information about the ISBN for the printed book, but that's totally optional. You can purchase your WebAssign pass just by just going straight to WebAssign, and I'll show you how I do that in just a minute. More information about remote proctoring now. There's your KPC help desk phone number in case you have any questions about that. You're going to have tests, 4 tests, and they will be proctored, so be sure you go ahead and sign up for RPN sooner rather than later. Late work policy, everyone likes this. I'm very flexible with due dates, so you're taking this class online. If you need it to be flexible one way or the other, you just send me an email prior to the due date and let me know what's going on, and I can change due dates for you. Even test dates if that's what you need. Information about academic integrity, you can read through that. Don't want to read everything to you. The grading scale, it's on a points-based system, so there's a total of 910 points available in the class. And so just think of it as throwing points in a bucket. You're trying to get as many points in that bucket as you possibly can. We have a TED Talk discussion project that's going to be due in this first week, and then we have some video projects that'll be due a little bit later. So you will have to make some videos, which is becoming more and more important in this kind of COVID time frame that we're in. Class atmosphere, a lot of that has to do with being on campus. I'll let you read through that. You'll have information on Title IX, discrimination, emergency contacts in case you are on campus at night, support services, disability services, library services, a little bit about additional math help. And here is your assignment schedule. I'd probably print this schedule off and have this tacked up so you'll know when everything is due, how much it's worth. You'll see your discussion board is due January 17th, so you want to get that done right away. Those are easy points for you to get, the discussion board and the syllabus quiz. And your TED Talk. You have one homework assignment, and it is due January 17th as well, so you have a lot due this first week, and then it'll kind of start cruising after that. Your first video project is due February 11th, and I have information regarding those projects in just a minute. All right, so there we have, what's going to be, what the class overview is. So let's go to some of the particulars. All right, we're back here. Let's see. Okay, we just got back from the syllabus. Here's where your syllabus start here quizzes. You can use your syllabus. You can use any notes or whatever on that discussion board. Here is where you're going to do your introduction and then your TED Talk thoughts. Video assignments. TeacherTube is a really nice little YouTube kind of thing where it's just about teachers and their videos. And you'll download your different projects. I have a video that I created for adding and subtracting fractions that I included in your I guess in this selection here, just so that you'd see some of what I do. Then I have another video where it's just somebody videoed with their phone, nice little video from a Montessori instructor that I have that's a friend of mine. You can submit your videos when you go to submit them in the video gallery, and it will take you to a place where then it will allow you to upload your videos, though it's not in there yet. Okay, there it is, and you would just click Add Media and just add it in. All right, your tests are located in Blackboard. You will need to go through RPN. It'll ask for a password. I'm not giving you the password. RPN just inserts that for you. If you have any questions about RPN, I have different links available for you to go to UAA Distance Services. They're the ones that they have access to the RPN software, and they're the ones that can help you if you're having any questions with RPN. Our Zoom meeting links, when we have a class meeting, I will put that link here in Zoom meetings. Here's your WebAssign link. You can just type WebAssign into your URL, which is what I usually do, and you'll enter in through WebAssign. So I'll get that. All right, here I am at WebAssign, and this is our course. We don't have any assignments due quite yet, so it's going to look a little empty. And there, I think, is the 7th edition of the book. Whichever edition you use, it really all has the same content. Okay, so you will just click on the different homework assignment, and it'll kind of look like this. I'm going to get to it. All right, this is my view. You can see I have all of our assignments already listed and their due dates in here. You would just click on your homework and you would just go and start taking that homework problems or doing those homework assignments. It's hard to get it to look like your view because I have the instructor view. Anyway, so you'll see it when you get there. Okay, so that was our WebAssign. Let's see where we're at. Here's where your homework is all located. We're going to cover 5 chapters. In chapter 1, I have a video that I created for you, and you would just go in and click the video and just start watching. Once you watch that video, then you would start doing your homework is what I kind of intend. I go through examples that are in the textbook on that section 1.1, and then sometimes I'll do exact homework problems, ones that I think that you really need help with, or problems that I think would be helpful in your understanding of the material. But if you have any question, email me, rweaver10@alaska.edu. That's the best way to contact me. And if you have any questions, be sure to ask. And if you need a Zoom, be sure to ask. I'm here to help you and hopefully make it so that you will be successful in this course and in the next one. All right, now y'all have a wonderful day, and I look forward to a fun semester. Bye now.